800-636-1067 and want to find out who's the most hated athlete that you've ever dealt with in any sports, and not just football, be any sport. It be somebody from your team, your own team. As I look up here, I see a name, and I kind of felt that name would be popping up. But we're going to start this thing off here on line number 1, Landfill. Let's go to Commander Tequila. What's up, Tequila?
Hey, brother, how you doing?
Doing good.
Well, I got 2 of them, one a coach and one a player.
All right, let's go.
The coach is Bill Belichick. He just thinks he knows it all, and he don't.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one, he's a very good player. I gotta say, he's a very good player, but he acts like his stuff don't smell. And that's T.O.
All right.
You know?
The T.O. could rub people wrong. Thank you for your phone call. And Bill Belichick, I figured that would be one popping up. I kind of have a different feeling about Bill Belichick. I know people always hate him because they think he knows stuff, but hell, he was always normally on the right side of everything. And I mean, the dude ran the ball and he had to run it. He threw it when he had to throw it. He seemed to think a little different than other people. He had success. And what I'm finding out, success normally brings hate. All right, let's go to line 2 and talk to Vinny in Sea Pleasant. What's up, Vinny? Put Vinny on hold. We're going to hit him back because I can't hear him.
Man.
There you go, Vinny. There you go, better. All right, what's going on?
My fault, fellas. Can you hear me?
Got you now, yeah.
All right, I'm going to have to go with the $100 million man that was hired by Dan Snyder. I'm going to have to go with Albert Hainsworth, man.
I kind of knew that name would be coming up. I'm serious.
Man, he came over here kicking people in the head, being all lazy, laying back with all this arrogance. Man, I couldn't get with him, man. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go with Albert Hainsworth, fellas. Thanks for taking my call.
Appreciate your call. It's like whenever I saw this immediately on the rundown, I said, Hainsworth's name's going to pop up. Because I think more people that were fans of this team did not like him just because. Let's go to Rockville on line 3. Check out Jared. What's up, Jay?
Hey, BMitch, how you doing?
I'm doing well, brother. How you feeling?
I'm good. Look, I love this topic, and I've thought a lot about it over the years, and I have found my hatred goes towards if they're going against my team currently. So, like in the 90s, it was Jeter. In the early 2000s, it was Phil Mickelson because it was going against Tiger. In like the 2010s, it was like Tony Romo. Now it's Saquon. But I think my all-time combo of hatred that still sticks with me today is the combination of Mike Krzyzewski and Jay Williams from Duke.
Well, that's another aspect. I knew if people could. I didn't know if they could boil it down to just a player, but I knew it was going to be that university Duke down there.
They're extremely hateable.
Yeah, by a lot of people. And if I got a friend of mine, I know they'd be listening a lot. They probably be texting me soon because went to Duke and they crap those things. All right, let's go into the fishbowl and check out Jeff. Jeff, who's your most hated?
I'm not gonna lie, I have 2, and it's the most 2 random names because they're not rivals to any of my teams or anything. But dude, I hate Draymond Green and Dylan Brooks. I really hate them to the point that like I wish we was playing basketball at Planet Fitness or somewhere, and they found me like that because we would have to fight because they just.
I understand Dylan, but at least Draymond was a winner. Dylan wasn't no winner.
I don't care.
Andy from Canada. Dylan Brooks is from Canada, Landfill.
Anytime you shoot a mid range and that involves your leg rising up to kick a man in his private parts, you are dirty, bro.
I know he's a little crazy, but he was a winner.
I was gonna say he get buckets. He's one of the greatest role players to ever do it. But he is so dirty, bro. I do not like Draymond.
What if he was on your team and y'all were winning?
no, I wouldn't like him because he would be doing that stuff in practice. Like I'd be like, hey, bro, come. Like I know. I'm not gonna say that. I know why they fight in practice. I know Draymond is that one player that's just doing too much in practice, trying to bully everybody.
And
Dylan, I don't know.
Dylan is trying to be Draymond without talent.
Yeah, bro, it's unnecessary. So those are my
Landfill. I'm going to say thank you for bringing up this topic because this got to get me a little juiced up because I don't like Dylan Brooks because I think it's just like I was just doing a motorcycle thing and they're talking about when your risk outweigh your skill. See, Dylan Brooks, his dirtiness outweighs his skill.
Yeah,
and I can't stand that. If he was better, I could allow him to do whatever. Because Dennis Rodman was dirty. Dennis Rodman was crazy, but Dennis Rodman will get buckets and will get you rebounds all damn day. And what does the shooter need? A guy to get him rebounds and give him the ball again. All right, let's continue on. We're going to go to Largo, check out Mark. What's up, Mark?
Hey, what's up, BMitch? How you doing, bro?
I'm good, brother. How you feeling?
I'm feeling fine. My person is Kirk Cousins, and I'm going to tell you why it's Kirk Cousins. Look, man.
Kirk's a likable guy, though, Mark. He's a likable guy.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's plain as day. Either you wanted to stay here or you didn't.
Yeah.
If Kirk Cousins would have said, look, I don't want to be here, just trade me. And Washington should have just gone and traded him. This crap about beating up on ownership, I don't buy all of that. Either Cousins wanted to stay here or he didn't. Now, I'm not saying that, everyone likes Kirk because Kirk did well with the media. There's one thing about how you are as a person, but how you deal with the media. The media loved Kirk Cousins because he wasn't Robert Griffin III. Let's get that out there, okay? They loved him because of that. And to be bluntly honest with you, I think what's happening to him now, I think it's karma compared to what happened 12 years ago. I mean, what happened 10 and 11 years ago. And by him going on this okie-doke crap for 3 seasons taking a franchise tag, it destroyed the fan base.
But he had no choice with the franchise tag. They put that on him. And that's the rule. So he couldn't say no, don't put it on me.
A long-term deal?
But that's the thing. I don't know. But listen, Mark, I don't think he wanted to come back. I'll be honest with you on that.
Okay, see, this is my thing. And this is where I fault management. If he didn't want to come back, what they should have said was we're going to franchise, then we're going to trade you. That's what they should. Because then you could have got draft picks for him.
But see, the thing about it, I don't know what you would have gotten for him, but I just think that they were trying to use the franchise tag as a weapon like it was not prepared to be. And that's what I didn't like about that with them. But I think Kirk already knew they're going to franchise me twice, then I'm out. But that's on them. That was on Bruce Allen.
Everybody hates Dan.
No, that was on Bruce. That was on Bruce more because Bruce thought he was playing the game. Like, I'm going to show him. And Kirk played it with him.
Bruce was an idiot, too. So, I mean, all of them were idiots. I mean, thank God that nightmare's over with.
Oh, yeah.
It's different if you had coaches out for Kyle Shanahan up there, too. But that's another thing. Anyway, hey, love your show. I love your show, Bree.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. All right, 800-636-1067. We're going around. Everybody's talking about just football. Jeff took it to basketball, But I'm just trying to find out who is the athlete that you didn't dislike, that you didn't like the most. Let's go to Toothpick in Dallas. What's up, Toothpick?
What up, B?
Shut up, bro.
I see Big Ears is not there right now, but my player is one of your friends. Is wears gold jacket, plays safety for the Eagles, number 20. Yeah, understand that dude. It's B. Dunk.
B. Dunk. Why you couldn't stand him?
Yeah, man, because what he did to my team.
He's a nice guy, man.
Yeah, until you put him on the field and he come out the tunnel on all fours, then he's not a nice guy. that nice guy's in the locker room in a suit or some jeans and a t-shirt. But that wasn't him, B. That dude was a totally different person on the field, and he didn't care who was on the other side. Yeah, I couldn't stand that dude.
All right, man. Appreciate your call. I see. As I look at stuff like that, like I don't know if I dislike the guys as much as I respect them. Like a guy like Dog, you respect him because once I got up there, I figured out what he was about. But on the field, he was the nicest dude as well. But he will knock your jock off. Okay, but he wasn't gonna be up there being nice to you. Reggie White will pray for you after he hit you, and that's the reason I didn't like it. Like, dude, just don't hit me that damn hard. I don't need you to be praying for me. It's like my dad would whip me and tell me he did it because he loved me. I said, well, just tell me you love me. Let's go. Where are we going right now? Let's go to
Nick in
Billtown. Let's go to Nick. What's up, Nick?
What's up, B-Man? It's Bilton, but it's all good. If you ain't from out that way, no one even knows where it's at.
Okay, where is that first?
So it's in between Warrenton and Culpeper, kind of like the halfway point in between there.
Okay, I passed by it before, but I ride that route sometime. I passed by it. I probably never saw it. Is it like that small of a town?
Yeah, it's kind of small, but it's right where 28 and 29 like meet each other.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, so it's at the end back there, but no, yeah. So with the people I got, so I'm gonna just lead off because I'm probably gonna get some slack for this, but I respect the man's game. I get it. He's the best we've seen since I'm 34 since I've seen, but it's LeBron, man. I just can't stand it. Like he's just such a crybaby, and yeah, he might drop a ton of points and lead the league ever and all that stuff, but. I'm an old soul, man, so I still think MJ's better than him, so I can't stand all these new kids coming out saying that he's the GOAT. So, and Kobe's better than LeBron as well. So
he dropped 55,000 last night, though, man.
Yeah, hey, he might have balled out last night, but, and like I said, Kobe's better too, and this is coming from a diehard Celtic fan. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah, but you got to give him the respect. So I admit it, but just, if I got to hate somebody, that's who it is. But
well, you know what?
Also,
since you said you were Celtics fan, I just thought about Kevin McHale. I could not stand Kevin McHale. He was dirty as hell, but his offensive game was off the chain, dog.
Yeah, I've seen his tape, and I mean, Larry wasn't dirty, but he ran his mouth, and I loved it, man.
Oh, Larry acted like he was from around the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, exactly. And then just real quick, but as a coach, man, it's got to be Rivera. Just from all the years of seeing him over there with his little Cam Newton towel around his neck and his arms folded and stuff, he got on my last nerves just looking at his face. So,
all right, man, appreciate your call, bro.
All right, man, I appreciate you.
All right, hey, Ron was a nice guy, wasn't he? You liked him on Landfill?
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad he's not the coach anymore, but. He seemed like a nice enough guy.
So you didn't like him? You didn't like him as a coach,
right? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I got you. All right, let's go to Ashburn and get Kirk. Kirk, what's up, man? How you doing?
For me, it's got to be Brad Marchand of the Boston Bruins.
He's a little agitator, wasn't he?
No, he still is. Yeah, he's injured, but yes, agitator is like calling the Atlantic Ocean a pond. This guy. He doesn't mind taking a swing with a stick at any part of your body, whether you're up or down or laying on the ice already injured. I'll give you an example of how nasty this guy is. One time after stoppage and play, he came up to the guy who was covering him close and licked him the length of his head. He licked him.
Yeah, I remember that. I think I would have to lose my mind on him at that point.
Me too. I mean, when I played, I didn't start any trouble, but I also didn't take any. So that's it.
All right, man. Appreciate your call. But what makes a man in any sport just sweating and all just going to start and lick somebody?
That's
atrocious.
Yes, yeah.
And if a dude beat you up for that, you deserve to be beat up.
Don't lick other people.
Yeah,
in sports,
especially in sports. It makes no sense whatsoever. Let's go to Warrenton and check out Andrew, line 3. What's up, Andrew?
Hey, so I had to think about NHL and like who I would go there. Old school pest, Sean Avery.
That was another one.
Nobody liked him, not even the Rangers. Just like doing everything he could to do on both sides of legality in the game, and it was just the best watching how his contract died while nobody wanted him.
All right, man. Appreciate your call. Well, I got a text from Ahmed in the sea. Ahmed said he didn't like Nick Sirianni, Aaron Rodgers, and Floyd Mayweather's another one. I thought he would love Floyd because they living in the same area of money, don't you?
I mean, Sirianni and Rodgers are
Sirianni and Rodgers, I understand.
Just super hateable.
Because y'all know every time you bring up Aaron, I just get agitated as hell. But Sirianni, I just think he's still a kid, And sometimes I give a kid a little.
He's like 40.
But there's a lot of 40-year-old. I work with one on a daily basis.
That's a good point. That's actually a really good point.
A lot of 40-year-old kids still out there. But, it's just, some people irritate me in a different way. And let's see who I'm going to go to. I'm going to go to Haymarket on line 1. Check out Rob. What's up, Rob? How you doing?
Hey, Brian. How's it going?
I'm doing well, man.
I hated Buddy Ryan Oh my God. The whole, and I'm a Cowboys fan, but yeah, that whole bounty brouhaha back in the early 90s, he just made me livid. And also hated Larry Bird. He was good, but man, he really got under my skin too, and I think that was part of his game.
Larry had a little trash talk going with him, man.
Yes, sir.
But I loved it. You know, I didn't like it when he was dropping it on Peace back in the day, but you know, hey. But
yeah, made it interesting. You know, and that's what was a big part of the rivalry there between the Lakers and Celtics, and the Celtics and Pistons, and so on. But yeah, I couldn't stand them.
All right, man.
Thanks, Brian. Have a good day.
Appreciate your call.